Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. I hope you had a great weekend and a wonderful holiday season. Vikram, hello. Hey there, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Vikram. It's great to see you. Stuart, hello. Happy New Year, working and lurking. Wonderful. Happy New Year, Stuart. Vikram says Happy New Year 2026. I really hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. Whatever it is that I know we have a worldwide audience. So if you celebrate Christmas or whatever it is you do celebrate, but I hope you had a wonderful time. Let's go ahead and take care of some introductions. By the way, this is a strange stream. It's a Monday stream, which I normally don't stream on Mondays. The reason is because I'm trying to get a project done for the Power in Art Community Challenge that Elena won. And I'm trying to get it done. And I have been gone for almost a month. I've been unplugged for the most part. How was your holidays? I don't know if I should get into that, Vikram. I don't know. I really don't know. Strange. I didn't really celebrate Christmas. I mean, just if strange, and it will strange. Let's take care of some introductions. I really don't know if I want to get into it. Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Shawn. I'm a photographer. I am based in Germany. Wherever you are watching this, I hope you can find a Linktree link within the description, and it will take you to every place I am on the interwebs. I don't have a lot going on. Stuart says, yep, same here, was a strange one for me too. For those of you that partook of my last stream, you will realize that I was getting phone calls and pretty much immediately had to end my stream and pack and leave for the States like literally the next day. I was on a plane to the States in less than 12 hours. Well, no, a little more than 12 hours. A little more than 12 hours. But, yeah. So that is never good when you have to do that. I don't want to be a downer. I'll put it this way. My holiday season ended up being a celebration of life. Elena, hello. Hope you had a great holiday season. We'll leave it at that for now. I don't know how in depth I want to go. If you are watching this on Twitch or YouTube, make sure to subscribe, follow, all those great things. If you like what I do, you can subscribe to me on Behance or buy me a cup of Joe. I think that's enough about me. Let's jump over into the Discord. For those of you that may not know, I spent December, pretty much the majority of December on the farm in the States. And we had a nice snowy early December. So I wanted to share this. Oh, why? Okay, as soon as I kick over, YouTube goes to a commercial. So yeah, this was just wishing everybody a happy snowy holiday. So out on the farm, which is obviously fun, had to take care of the animals, I built a soffit. There was a water leak and a giant hole in a soffit, so I had to re-drywall and mud a soffit. Did a whole ton of work. Snow here today. Stuart, I saw that. That was a lovely photo that you shared. Great dusting. This photo, after all done and said, probably about 8 inches or so. 8 inches of snow. You can kind of see it's coming down sideways when you see it like that. Big old flakes. But lots of fun. Okay, we have Robert. Happy holidays. Very nice. Strange floating doll and nutcracker down here. And this doll's got one messed up face. But that is nice. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, that's real snow. It was. And I tell you what, it was -8 degrees Fahrenheit when I showed up. With the wind chill, it was something crazy like, I can't even remember, -14, -15 degrees Fahrenheit. It was freaking cold. I'll put it that way. And having to go out every morning as soon as I get up to go feed the animals. Yeah, it was cold. It was cold and windy. We've got Happy New Year's from Stian and Caroline. Thank you so much. Oliver. We've got from Lady Jane. This is very cool. Embrace 2026, whatever it brings. I like this. I like it a lot. I love what Jane did with the 2026. I don't mind the lack of contrast. Like this is one of the things. Lady Jane is wonderful and brave at doing stuff like this. And I am not. I am not. I would be scared of the whatever that you're losing it a bit, but it makes you look at it longer. And so a big shout out to Lady Jane for that. It's brave and I love it. I love it. So thank you so much. Thank you, Lady Jane. And for those of you that may not remember or may not know, Lady Jane finished the 100-day streams, 100 consecutive days. So very impressive, and congratulations to Lady Jane. December 9th, I believe, was her 100th stream. So if I didn't get a chance, congratulations, Jane. Okay. I see ads are about to start shortly. Stuart says, whoopah. Is it rural? How far is the nearest town if you needed supplies? Oh, okay. We're talking rural. Let's get back to this. So out on the farm, my family has about 280 acres. The original, this is one homestead. The other homestead at the south end of the farm is about 5 miles away. The nearest town, if you actually needed supplies, like real stuff, the town that we're in here has a gas station. That's it, a gas station. The nearest town takes about 20-25 minutes to drive to. So I mean, you're on gravel roads. There's for a few miles, a couple miles until you get to the highway. So it is rural. It is rural. Like the direction in which I am looking here, up over the hill, it probably a mile. Still the farm, still the family farm. There's a big pond. I know I've edited photos from here, which I could show if we wanted to see, to give you a little bit more of an idea. But a lot of the land is leased out, so either by farmers with cattle or with farmers growing corn, soybeans, and yeah, those are the two main crops. And so yeah, this initially was a dairy farm. So the old farmstead, the old house, is gone. It was gone probably 10, 12 years ago. They brought it down and built a new house. The original homestead they sold. Now, where this is located at, when you sell an original homestead, you have to sell the house plus 40 acres. So they sold off the south farm and the house and 40 acres, maybe 10 years ago. So that's why they have they used to have about 320, 325 acres. Now they're down to like, 280. But it's a lot of land. It is a lot of land. And, but they have a horse, which one of the photos, I don't think I posted it here, but yeah. I think that answers your question, Stuart, as into being rural. That yes, it is rural. You can't get much rural than this. I've never seen it. I'll put it that way. I mean, I guess in Montana where they have like thousands of acres, but okay. So we've got Lydia. Happy New Year. Lots of fun here. Like the light stripes. I wonder if Lydia took this or made this. Like if this is one of Lydia's photos. That is cool. That's cool. I'm digging that. Okay, and more from Lydia. We have, hi Shawn and everyone. I hope you're doing well this year. I've made Christmas card with Adobe Express, creating images with generative AI, and using my former drawing as a style reference. Find it interesting to do the work with lesser drawing effort. What do you think about the card? Does the AI do well mimicking my drawing or more like coloring style? Merry Christmas to you all and Happy New Year too. Missing you guys. Hope I am able to catch up with you more in your streams next year. Me too, Lydia. Me too. This is very cool. I like the textures. Now, the question that I have, so this is the initial drawing that's uploaded into Firefly. I'm assuming Firefly, and generated the background. And then I'm assuming added the text and the stars and the bow in Adobe Express. I guess it really took a lot of the texture that Lydia created from this original drawing and brought it in. That's kind of what I'm seeing a lot of happening here. which I like. I would not have thought of using it to add texture in this way. Maybe this was a style reference. I'm digging it. Let's, did it say? Drawing as a style reference. Okay, so this was brought in as a style reference. So the textures really came through and came in using Firefly. That's cool. That is cool. It looks like a mosquito. It kind of does, Vikram. Kind of does. Not gonna lie. I gotta agree with you. Ooh. I can tell you right now, I'm gonna have a rough voice today. Rough voice. Okay, so Lydia, thank you so much. Now we have Megan celebrating the 2025 challenges and art made in 2025. So let me go ahead. I'm going to share this with all of you if you would like to follow along. And let's get this open. All right. Monthly prompts and painting. Ooh. A heartfelt thank you to Maddie and Wade and Shawn for providing a welcoming and inspiring creative space. Your thoughtful prompts and constant encouragement gave me the motivation to explore, experiment, and grow as an artist this year. I'm so grateful for this community, for the community you've built and the inspiration you share. Megan's, thank you so much. To me, this, first off, to be mentioned with Wade and Maddie, okay, I'm honored. I'm honored to be named with those two artists who I have the utmost respect for as people, as artists, and that means a ton. But then the fact of creating the community and the inspirational creative space, that is the largest compliment that I can receive, because that is all I am trying to do. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do here. And just for the idea that I've succeeded at that, it makes me happy. Okay, theme. There we go. Grip. Values practice. I love this octopus in the jar. This is great. The plein air April. Oof. This is interesting. There are pieces of the first painting and the second painting that I really like the foreground on the second painting did an amazing job. Just absolutely great grasses and the colors and the texture. Same thing with this tree line here. I really like how Megan used the negative space, the negative tree line, or the ground line, to create the trees. I like that. I like that a lot. From the first painting, I really enjoyed that a lot. Great job with the sky and the mountains. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Whoops. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Why are you not scrolling? Ooh, the making waves. Umacorn.
Umacorn just subscribed with Prime.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Hi, Umacorn. How are you? Boom. I'm gonna tell. This is a little tangent, Umacorn. On your stream, Oliver was nice enough to gift a couple subs, and he gifted me one, and I had a rough month. I'm just gonna be honest, and it actually made me cry. I was watching your stream, Umacorn, and just tears running down my face. I was so happy to be back and being able to be in your stream. So thank you, Umacorn. Gotta say thank you. I see dancing chickens. This was a fun one. Umacorn, no, thank you. That was a fun challenge. Okay, we have pirates. Ooh, I don't like that version. Out of that. Back in here. Zoom in. This is a blast. I love the themed pirates. We've got the chest with the eyes, and once it opens up, there's octopus tentacles and teeth coming out of it. I love it. I love this pirate ship. The silhouette of the ship with the single light, with the sky and the ocean, really subtle. I love it. I have not seen this, so that is very cool. Very cool. Stuart says, yeah, this community helps in those times for sure. It grounds you and helps loads. It does. It totally does, Stuart. And I'm trying really hard to keep it together today. I'm trying. All right, we've got birds, reference, and I love the wings on this. I love seeing the strokes. Did a wonderful job. The softness of the head. Very cool. Wow, Megan did a ton. Puppets. This is cool. The light box. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Great lighting on the child. The highlights spilling across the face and the hair. Look at this hair. That rim light on the hair is wonderful. That is great. We've got food. Well, I was thinking maybe this was a little bit of vector, but no, I think maybe use of the lasso tool here with the leaves. I love it. Great coloring. Sunset. Oof. That's beautiful. Oh, get back here.
This is day 2.
You don't. YouTube. Okay. Really nice fog. Great fog in the foreground. Working the highlights on the clouds and the shadowing. I like that. Megan, if you watch this, you are getting so good. No bananas. The banana slander. Oh. Banana slander and the cult of the unpeeled truth. We have peeled, we have seen, we do not forgive, we do not banana. Is that my banana? That's my banana. That's my banana. We used the same banana from Adobe stock. Hold on. Let me get my banana in here. That's my banana. Oh. Oh, Umacorn. Boom. On a 3-stream streak. That deserves a thank you again. Bam. Thank you, Umacorn. And I was on like a 15 stream streak with you, Umacorn, before I left. I was disappointed I lost that. I gotta say. I was pretty happy that I had a 15 stream streak. Playing cards and flowers. Beautiful flowers. Love this red sunflower. We had one of those in our yard. This project is ongoing. Random t-shirt designs. Beets are the Nicolas Cage of vegetables. I can't even continue with that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, Megan cracks me up. Just did that sunflower. It's a claret, I think. I hope I pronounced that right. Claret. C-L-A-R-E-T. We had... Megan makes some fun t-shirts, yes. You did. All right. Thank you, Stuart. Ours was a sunflower bush, which really interesting. I'd never seen one before. So instead of like having the single sunflower stalk, it literally was a bush with a series of sunflowers. Really cool. Really cool. Okay. Harvest. This is really good. They are awesome. They make great little hedges. Ooh, I never thought of that. That's a good point. This is an amazing exercise at trying to create depth, trying to take flat circles and actually make them round tomatoes. And I would absolutely say Megan nailed it. Yeah. Oh, Unicorn says, Happy New Year, by the way. And welcome back again, Shawn. Sorry had to get something to drink. I understand. Hydrate. Hydrate. It's important. Cheers. The changing seasons. I really love this one. This is so good. The transparency of this yellowish orange, and you can just barely see the leaves behind them. The veins within them. I really, really like this. And I could see this as being a print, framed, hanging on a wall. It makes me happy. Makes me happy. I like that one. Whoa. Scary story. For scale, I placed a banana next to the demon, and now the banana won't stop screaming. Using the banana scale. Oh, that's hilarious. That's a small little demon. Take a little bite out of you. Something spooky. Wow, great foliage. Nice. Ooh, this is tough. Wow. Okay, what was the theme? Snow and frost. Great. I mean, we've got a lot to go through here on this one. It feels cold. This feels cold to me. Feels like a frozen lake. You've got the snow, which looks amazing. The sun rays coming through the overcast tree line. The reflection within the ice, or it could be water. Either way, it works. It absolutely works. Great values on the mountains, the three hills, as we're losing with atmospheric, not perception, atmospheric something. Great work. Great work. Absolutely wonderful. Cozy heat. And cat took my spot. All right. Oh, random t-shirt. Wildflowers are the key to success. Mrs. Shawn needs this shirt. Great colors. Just great. An Adobe paint along with Maddie. So good. Power in art. This I know I talked about this before, I showed this off before, but I love the perspective, the cityscape that we've got going on here. The power in art on the side of the buildings, the color, just so much about it. I'm loving it. This t-shirt, one of my favorite, power in art, very witty, so good. Okay, that was that. Back to the top. Is this on Megan's Behance, or is that her website? Oh, okay. Let's appreciate it here. Let's bring this into Behance, because that was on her website. Anu McCorn. Go Megan. I hope you'll enjoy another happy art-filled new year to come. So nice. All right. Great work and a great project to showcase 2025. Thank you for sharing. Bam. Post that. All right. A lot of projects. Yeah, I mean, but if you look, like we've got some that go back from 2022. I haven't posted anything last year. Well, I think we're all a little guilty of that. A little. Okay. Megan, thank you so much for sharing. And I think that's all we've got to take a look at. All right. Okay, so today's plan is I'm going to try to work on the project Power in Art. Let me get stuff set up here. And I'm hoping maybe we will have a pleasant interruption at some point. And I can do an unpacking. I have a mouse coming in today. It's supposed to be here between now and 3. So let's see. Let's open that. Maybe. Here we go. Get to my artists. And I have not looked at this in quite some time. So let's get a feel for it. Okay, what do we want to work on here? I do like our banners, like all of that. I kind of almost feel like the flowers in the background are a little overpowering right now. Let's see what we've got here. Got it at 40%. Are you going in alphabetical order or submission order? I jumped around. Let me bring this back up. So I did this different. Normally I do an alphabetical. So I'm going in a different direction. I started with Megan. And how far did I get to? Got Megan, Elena, Frank, Devlin, Bruce, a riff, and then a thank you. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artists. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 artists to go. I'm in the process right now of thinking if I want to Vikram, to answer your question, if you're curious, you're going to be the first one up. It is opposite upside down. Well, it's middle and backwards. So I'm doing something totally different, Vikram. So if I do this as 2 projects, which I'm thinking about, you're going to be the first one of the next one. Okay. I don't know if I want to. That isn't that long. All right, I gotta focus here. Get back. Let's get back into our cover. And Vikram, I know why you're asking that, and I agree with you, because in all of the challenges that you took part in, you were always last. And so that was one of the reasons I was thinking about changing things up. Because I don't want, we do have a consistency, but at the same time, I'd rather just change things up, make it kind of more fair for everybody. Because we don't want people to get bored and like, moving on to a different, to something else. Okay. I need to add community challenge to this, and I'm don't know. What font did I go with? That was in Illustrator. Let's get into my libraries. Let's see if we've added. I wish I could tell what font that was. All right, let's do something different then. Let's go ahead. Let's grab our text tool. I said text tool. What just happened? Oh, I double clicked on that and it's opening up Illustrator. Okay. Let's see. Alternate Gothic, ATF. All right. Do not need. Yeah, I. Come on. Okay. Alternate Gothic. Let's do a medium. Grab this purple right there. And select all that. Let's bring that down to 17. Yeah, 13. Go ahead, do that. Let's hit V for the move tool. Shift V to get out of the artboard. Let's get that centered. That's not feeling, I don't like it. Yeah, can we go bold? Let's go black. There we go. It's really not popping very well. Oof, oof, oof. That's horrible. Horrible. I don't like it. I do not like it. Buffering. You're buffering? I've got excellent there. I'm good there. Anybody else getting buffering? It says I'm good across the board. Unicorn says all good here. Okay. I'm good. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Umacorn. We got a little bit of a tangent. That's okay. Oh, I'm not liking this at all. I don't know why. Let's bring down our pattern. Got it set to 16. No. See what we can get here. Let's look at a drop shadow. Jump in here. Do multiply. Yeah, okay, now we're kind of getting someplace here. Kind of getting someplace. Yeah. I'm I'm not happy with this. I am not happy. We need a gradient. What is our colors on this? What we got going on here? Let's go ahead. Bring in a gradient. Okay. What is happening here? Why gradient tool all the way over there? That's what I wanted. Okay. Let me think here. Two. Why are you setting up like that? This is weird. Okay, so I have not used gradients in this style with artboards. And as you can see, our gradient is coming all the way over here. And it is the size of our freaking artboard. Which I don't want it to be the size of our full artboard. That is weird. Ooh. There we go. We could go do some noise. Noise. I don't know. Too much? Too much? I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging it. What do you all think? Oh. Yeah, the gradient. Just kind of feel it needs something. Needs something. Umacorn says right now is nice. I'm kind of digging it. try a radial. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? Okay. Can we move the radial? Let me get back into the gradient tool. This might be a little much. What if we... I like the color scheme. I don't want to hit... Let's reverse it? No. Go dither. Let's take the smoothing down. Or the roughness down. I love me some noise gradients. I do. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to do a Command J. Let's turn that one off. Now, the funnest thing to do with noise gradients is the randomize button. So it's keeping my RGBs all the same. That's not bad. That's not good. No. Here we go. What? Wait. What just... Wait, I just got something funky came up about Dupe Bug. Said like, here we go. What just happened? Oh, no. Dupe Bug.
Dupe Bug just subscribed with Prime. LLLLLLL.
Hope you had a good holiday season, Dupe Bug. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Happy New Year 2015. Oh, you are ripping on my noise. I added glow for you, Dupe Bug. We've got inner glow. Ah, and you still. That's not bad. Bringing down the roughness. Happy New Year 1992. 92. I was in Los Angeles. 1992. It was a good year. I mean, this I'm getting Warner Brothers Looney Tune. Oh wait, is that Tim? No, it's Dupe Bug. It's Dupe Bug. Tim has totally different icon and everything. Says it right there. Okay, we gotta bring down the roughness. That's just giving me Looney Tunes. Let's get back in. We had one I liked, and that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm having issues here. The coloring is not working. Oh, we could add a dissolve. You know what? I like that. I like that with the overlay. Yeah. We're staying consistent with our color palette. Everything is visible. I like it. Umicorn. You get a boom for saying the radial. Thank you for that. Okay. So I'm good with that. Ooh. We just got a big boom.
Just redeemed big boom.
I have to stop speaking over my bot. Boom. By the way, everybody, I owe you a doodle game. So do not redeem. Do not redeem for the doodle game. Save your points. I owe you. The delay gets you every time. It does. It does, Umicorn. I owe you a doodle game from the last stream. I believe it was Bruce did put it up, and I had to leave. So, yep, I owe you a doodle game. I think I'm gonna. I think I am going to want to do another artboard. That means I need another cover. All right. Let's get back into our cover. Let's go to our community challenge. Let's zoom in. Let's hold down the Option key. We're gonna drag it down and get it right there. Let's jump in here. Art 1. Okay, here we go. Let's come back over here. Let's grab, holding Shift V, we're gonna grab our artboard tool. Let's select it. Let's hold down the Option key. We're going to try to drag that over. Okay, there we go. And why did I just lose everything? Will it give me a new artboard? I do that. Gives me an empty artboard. go ahead, rename that. We're going to call this our cover 2. Let's grab all of that, holding down the Option key. Now, it messed up my gradient, so I'm going to have to figure this out. Okay, so that one is good. Let's get back to cover 1 and figure out where my gradient is. Let's grab our gradient tool and see where it went. It's back over here. Okay, like that. Now, we're going to call that one done. Let's turn off that gradient. Let's turn on that gradient. And bring down the opacity. All right, we're good there. Actually, let's grab that gradient.
Fujisaki Mafu, you just redeemed Big Boom.
Mafu. He's back. About time. I am back, Mafu. And you know the crazy thing is, I just got my luggage yesterday. How you doing, Mafu? Happy New Year. How was the process? The process of getting my luggage? A bit of a pain in the buttocks, to be honest. I mean, it was lost in Chicago. I am doing better, Mafu, thank you. Okay, I think that's okay. Yeah, that's a big enough difference. I'm happy with that. I didn't celebrate Christmas. I didn't really celebrate New Year. I got to spend a lot of time with family, which is amazing. I love my nieces and great nephews. It was just a weird holiday season, to be perfectly honest. Okay. Now this is going to be strange. All right, so I think I'm done with the covers. So let's go ahead, close that down. Let's jump in here. Let's select our artboard. Our artboard tool selected. Let's bring this over. Busy is the wrong word. Okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna name this. Go. Our artboard do. There we go. No, Mafu, there was Okay, I'll put it out there. Have you been keeping warm? It's tangent time, everybody. Everyone is warm here while watching Shawn's stream. Vikram, you are so kind. Mafu. So I was on the farm, and at times it was like -8 degrees. So inside the house, my mother-in-law kept it so hot. So the house inside was very, very warm, such as I'm wearing t-shirt and shorts the entire time and still sweating. Outside was a -8 degrees Fahrenheit and windy, and with the wind chill like a -14 and snowy and icy. So every morning going out and feeding the animals. Yeah. So hot, the air is moving. Yeah. So that's where I was. And just to put it out there. I mean, I've been not wanting to talk about it, but maybe it's okay. With a temperature very hot outside, you've ought to hydrate a lot. Mafu, I said a -8 degrees. It's freaking frozen. There was a inside the house. Yes, I did hydrate a lot. And not in the best way of hydrating. This is not the. Sooner or later, we're going to end up talking about this, and there was a death in the family, and that's why I had to leave so quickly. Anyway, over the holidays, it was a planning, taking care of the funeral, doing all of that stuff. And it turned out to be a celebration. No. Thank you, Mafu, but don't be sorry. I mean, you can be sorry, yes, but it turned out to be a celebration. So many people showed up with so many wonderful stories. And of course, it was horribly sad to go through that process, in which I have never been through before. And it's very sad. But the amount of people from the community that came in and told these amazing stories about how every morning my father-in-law, on their birthday, every birthday, he would call them up and call their cell phone early in the morning, like 4, 5 a.m., and sing happy birthday to them and say, now get up, take a pee, and go back to bed since it's your birthday, and just hang up the phone. If they answered or not. There was so many stories about how he helped so many people and what he did. So for the first couple weeks I was there, it's so sad. But then once the community and everybody started coming out and celebrating his life, it came to the point of we were singing. We sang happy birthday to him. The day of his... Okay, I'm going to hold it together. Of his viewing was his birthday. So the family, we sang happy birthday to him. At the funeral, when we were getting ready at the funeral, at the gravesite. One of his things is he wanted sung by us. I like beer. For those of you that don't know the song, it's like, I like beer. It makes me a jolly good fellow. I like beer. And it goes on. And we're singing about that. So it became just a wave of up and down. And I have to be right back. I'll be back. Okay, I apologize for that. That was really bad timing, but we have packages from Amazon. Sounds like an amazing person. Yep. Stuart says that's so funny. Yeah. That's all we could do. We could just laugh and celebrate who he was. From Amazon? It's from... Okay, we're doing our unpackaging. So, let's go ahead, open it up, and all right. Set the packaging aside. So, just to give you a little bit of background, I have on my 2014, my Apple, the plate that covers up the batteries broke. It's got this little tiny bit that holds the hinge, broke off. So I tried to search to find a new cover, couldn't find it. So I'm like, I'm getting a new mouse. So what I purchased, and I didn't go crazy. I did not go crazy. And I know some people have amazing mice. I did not. I got a MX Anywhere 3S for a Mac. Logitech. Did it cost your worth? Let me put it this way. Thank you, Adobe. All right, so let's do some unpackaging. Let's always keep our handy dandy Leatherman here. And ooh, don't drop the knife on your lap. Here we go. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead. Open this baby up. Maybe. Maybe. How's this open up? Oh, there we go. Okay. Package is opened. Got the handle. Nice design. Now this YouTube is about unpacking a mouse. Vikram, hold on. Hold, please hold. There. Now we're on the tangent train. All right. Set that aside for a second. And undo this one. Love new toy days. It's like Christmas again. I have a new lawnmower coming. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We have little latch. Very, very nice design. Full handle. Pop it out. Lid opens and doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's bring it out. We've got very nice design. We've got multiple buttons, kind of tough to see, but multiple buttons on the side. Roller wheel. Button there. Oh, okay, so that is to switch between machines. So you can hold it. The silver does look nice. The bottom. They had a choice between this one and a white one. Okay. Why is it already on? Oh, that sticker comes off. Okay. This bottom part is a sticker that unpeels. I'll deal with that in a second. Has that new mouse smell? Oh, it does. Okay, I'm not gonna be hooking it up, but okay, so we've got our little holder there. You can see it. Very nice, very nice. How easy is it to get out? So far, not too easy. How long will it last? Well, I mean, my other mouse was a 2014. So, okay, here is our USB-C to USB-C. So it's a C to C cable. Does the white one switch the colors? I bet it looked futuristic and formula like yours. I don't think it switched colors. Okay, we've got a nice little packet here. A Bluetooth MX setup, logit.com. Little card here, very nice. Create the ultimate setup for Mac. All right. Then, oh, look at all these pages. Can't even read this. 10 years depending on banging on the table. Yeah, my 2014 lasted quite a while, so I'm pretty happy with that. Power delivered by the charger must be between a minimum of 2.5 watts required by the radio equipment and a maximum 2.5 watts in order to achieve the maximum charging. Okay. Battery removal for recycling. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Okay. Jeez. We've got some reading to do, people. It's getting serious. No, it's tiny. All right. I'm actually going to have to go to the website to see how to set this thing up. All right, let's set this aside for a second. Oh, now I got to refold it. It's like a freaking map. Come on. That didn't work. Maybe that did. Okay. Now, why? Let's take a look at this. Set this stuff aside for a second. USB. I need the glasses. I mean, Dupe Bug. Wait, you're reading the instruction? Does it say anywhere where you can download the cheese? Cheese it? Okay. All right. So on the back side, you've got this button here. and that is to switch between 3 different computers. And you're supposed to just hold it for 3 seconds and it'll switch between the computers, which is nice. I like that. Okay. Oh, the front is where you charge from. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna hook up a dongle and start charging this. I'm just gonna put the sticker on the box so I don't lose it. And we're gonna get this charging. And I tell you, I really like the fact of getting these Velcro or hook, what's it called? Hook and teeth or whatever. Hey, Robert. Comes with a lot of cables now. So let's go ahead, get this charging, and I will deal. Let's go in. There we go. I will deal with the setup probably off stream. And let's use our Adobe Lightroom dongle. And hook it up to this computer for now. And that. Making sure that we've got a full charge. And we're green. Bam. Oh, you can't really see it. You can a little. All right, so we got that charging. Hook and loop. Thank you for that. Hook and loop. Yeah, I need to use that programming ability with the Logitech Tech. Don't make full use of its capabilities. Okay. That was our unpacking today of the MX Anywhere S3. I will be, if you're interested, talking more about it in the future once I figure it out. But it could be nice. It could be nice to be able to switch between my laptop and my Mac. So that's cool. Okay. Where are we? We need to get back into here. Just as a reminder. Oh, Robert, thank you so much for the holiday wishes on the Discord. I was showing that off earlier, so thank you so much. And let's get into our artboard 2. And let's check out our background. What do we got here? Yeah, I'm gonna call it good. We're gonna keep it the same. All right. So we ended with a riff, so that means we are on Bikram. So let's jump over here, and first off, let's go ahead and ooh, that V looks cool. Vikram, getting into the move tool, confirming that we are centered. I'm digging that. What do we have here for Vikram? We have a bunch of photos. I think what I'm going to do, Vikram, is maybe choose 3. Hopefully that's okay with you. I really like that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. I think I like this one best 5 is okay. I think you meant that one. Okay, I like. Actually, this one. I want a landscape. Okay, so this is an environmental portrait, and I really, really like it as an environmental portrait. But unfortunately, the smiles are a little bit lost. So I think what I want to do, and I hope this is okay with you, Vikram, is I want to use this one. I really enjoy this one. And then also use that one. And possibly I like that smile, but I think I'm going to go with this one. I think those are the 3. So I hope that's okay with you, Vikram. Let's bring this over here for now. And let me see if I've got my guide set up properly here. Yep, I do. Cool. We've got our guides. And now we need to get into here, rename this. Click wrong. I mean to say best 5 or 4 photos you can choose. I'm going 3. We're going to go 3 for this. That's my plan of attack. So let's get over. Yeah. Before I start getting too far, bring artboard 1 up here. We can actually get rid of these. We don't need those. Okay. Artboard 1 is done. Artboard 2. Let's grab both of these. Caroline! Happy New Year. I hope you are doing well. Okay. These. Hope you had a good holiday season, Caroline. It's great to see you. Why? Oh, because I did the bottom of the G. Okay. I see what's going on. Let's do. Let's go ahead, get rid of our artwork. Here's our art. And we've got our effects. Our drop shadows are on the group. So we can go ahead and delete those. And let's bring this one in. Let's hold Alt. I'm going to bring that in. Sure it's centered. Let's hold Shift. Let's bring that up to there, like that. Now I'm gonna bring that down and bring that into our artwork. Bring that down here. Go. I want to start cleaning some stuff up within this. So let's get this. Tim. Wait a minute. Why do I have you there? Okay, that's right. I'm trying to remember everything I did a month ago. So bear with me, everybody. Let's go ahead, double click our properties. We're going to make that smaller. Let's get back into here. And let's see here. We've got Vikram. Make that smaller. Let's rename that Tim. We're going to just go ahead and knock out some Shawn. Me. Sandrine. Got. Whoa. Robert. Nate. And we'll need to add one more for Monica. Okay. So at that time, we can go ahead, zoom out. First day back at work for me, also trying to remember what I did last year. I'm with you, Tim. I mean, I've pretty much been unplugged for almost a month. And I'm doing this wrong. I am doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. Focus, Shawn. Get back. Okay, so let's go in Tim. I'm going to bring that up here. Let's turn that on. We're going to hold down the Option key. We're going to drag that effects down. We're going to grab that. We're going to export it. Now, where are you, Tim? There you are. Okay, you're up top. That's fine for right now. We've got that. We need to jump in here, go to our art. Let's select all of those. Let's delete those. Okay. Got Frank. I'm going to do a Command G. We're going to put that in. Let's drag our effects up onto the group. Then we can delete that. Let's name our group Art. Okay, Sandrine. Okay, we can delete both of those for Devlin. I have artwork that needs to go today, but I'm foggy on artworking as it's been nearly 3 weeks. Oof. Okay, got Bruce's. Again, let's do a Command G. Let's grab that effects, bring that up there. Let's delete that artwork. Let's check out Nate. Again, Command G. bring our effects onto the group. I forgot to name our group. So then we can delete that. All right, let's get everything down here. Now we've got Vikram's at the top, so let's go ahead. We're going to grab those with the move tool. Just going to drag these down. Okay, let's deselect. Let's go Tim. Not him. All right. As of right now, I'm just trying to give myself some room to work. Okay. All right, there we go. Now we can start getting this. Let's get back into Vikram. Let's go into our artwork. Grab that. And let's grab that one. Let's hold Command. We're gonna grab those two. Let's drag and drop those two in. Go ahead, hit OK. Hit OK. And zoom in a bit. Let's do a Command T. Let's go. See how this works. 1025. You don't have Jabba Foggy, do you? I have to go about. Okay, so let's get back into our properties. 770 is our width. So let's come back in here. Command T. Okay. No point of sales things, the sort of stuff you see in supermarkets, etc. Oh. Illustrator's always in the way. Okay, so that's Vikram. Vikram, you are done. Next off, we are on Tim. Let's grab. Where are you? How come I didn't put these into groups? Why didn't I do that? My future self is not happy. Not happy with that. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not talking a lot right now. I'm focusing. Focus. All right. Let's do man T. My parents say my memory's as hard as steel. There's better no way I'm going to forget. Wait, Mafu, what does that mean? What does that mean? My memory is as hard as steel. Is that good or bad? Are you saying that it's hard for stuff to go in your memory that you can't remember, or once it's in your memory is like a steel trap where nothing leaves? I'm curious. Jackie, Happy New Year. I hope you are doing well. No, I have a powerful memory. Umicorn says, hi, Jackie, Happy New Year. Okay, where are we? Tim is done. Now we are on Stian. Mafu says, do you know the expression hard as steel? They usually refer to this to your muscles, right? Well, I mean, it can be a positive, it can be a negative. It's a little bit of, yeah, it can kind of go a few different ways there. It can be a positive, it can be a negative. Just depends. Just depends. That's odd. What's a negative example? If your head is as hard as steel, it means it has the meaning in which you are not able to absorb information. Like you're not able to learn something new. If you're not capable of learning something new, that could be a negative. Now the way you're using it is that you have your head is like a steel trap in which you have information in which you cannot get, won't leave. So it's positive and negatives. Oh, like the steel becomes a barrier which information cannot pass through. Yes, correct. 100% correct, Mafu. So, yeah. All right. better take note of this. Thank you for teaching me. Please let me know if I use metaphors incorrectly. Again, no. Wait, Mafu, I'm not saying the way that you use the metaphor is incorrect. That's not what I'm saying. It's, I needed you to explain how you were using the metaphor. That's it. So you did not do or say anything wrong in that matter. I just wanted to be able to understand you in how you were using it. That's it. More importantly is that I try to understand what you're saying rather than me telling you this is the way it's supposed to be. Because you have different cultures and they're going to be using different things, you know, and if that means I have to learn on how you are stating something, yeah, that's on me to learn. Not on you to change. Heck no. I do enjoy learning. Okay. Now. So I've done many projects. Is there a way I can do better? No. Mafu, not at all. Because this is the thing is if we don't understand each other, with especially in this community, we can ask for clarification. That's it. And you can tell me what your clarification is, and I'm like, yeah, I get that. So, yeah. All right. Mafu says, I hope we can both learn English context better. What? We can both? And I'm not saying my English is great, but it is my first language. Mafu, English is what, your third language? I'm guessing. Then it's just me then. No. Not at all. I'm making myself laugh. All right, what do we want to take this down to? Go maybe 8, 950. Well, I'm curious. So, okay, now you do have me curious. Mafu, what's your first language? Oh, how I've missed Shawn's laugh for 2 weeks. It's been almost a month, Caroline. The one I speak the most. No, which was the first language that you learned? Robert says, hi, Jackie, Happy New Year. I'm certain it's Japanese. Okay. I'm good with that. So the first language you spoke was Japanese. And then was it English or was it another language? But not anymore. That's okay. This one is messy. My later school taught me both languages, the one I remember growing up in. Okay. I mean, obviously there's and I've said this before, you know, as an American, I wish that we had more languages around us that we could learn from, and we do not. I think it's important. That's how I present myself, as more of an American like you myself. I present myself more of a European than an American. I have come to notice. Yeah. I want to practice speaking Arabic, so maybe I can teach it to you. Oh. First off, good job to you to want to speak Arabic. Second off, if I am going to try to speak another language fluently or better, it's going to be German. My German is not good, and I'm embarrassed by it, but at the same time, it was one of those things that like I had a choice to where did I want to put my focus, I guess is the best way to put it. And especially like during lockdown, and that was Adobe. So I made the conscious effort to put my time and work into learning apps. Well, but Mafu, you don't live in Japan. I live in Germany. I was offered a job with Adobe in the Berlin office. God, I hope I'm getting that right. In the Berlin office, that I had to say no to because I didn't have strong enough language skills for German. I mean, that's horrible, because obviously I would love the opportunity to work for Adobe. And it's my own fault. I have nobody else to blame but myself. But again, it was a choice that I made. No, oh no, Mafu, no, this was a while ago. They did not keep the offer for me. They said this was the response. I said, "Oh, do I have to speak fluent German?" And they said, "Aren't you German?" I said, "No." And they're like, "Yes, you need to speak fluent German." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And their response was, "Do you know anybody who's available?" So I was kicked to the curb immediately, which I totally understand. I totally get it. But the funny part was that we were kind of like going through the process. And I went, "Hey, do I need to speak this language?" But you know, that's what you have to do, is you have to be honest and straightforward and you know, communicate with people and let them know, even if it's the possibility of yeah, you're not gonna get it. But the most important thing is I was being honest. I didn't want to waste anybody's time. Let me put it that way. Like, who am I missing? Oh, that's Nate. Okay. It's a tough part. Even job hunting, being honest. I mean, you have to be. You can't, yeah. You're not going to sit here and... I think I would have been discovered pretty quickly that I did not have the technical vocabulary that would be needed to do a job for Adobe. It would have came up pretty quick. I would have not just lost my sash there. My sash and tiara. You're an affiliate now. Yeah, that's different because I don't know if I was an ambassador at the time. I don't remember. I think I was. But I don't know. It was a while ago. Okay. Got Robert done. We are moving along. Oh, it's 2:30. We're gonna. Oh, speaking of Nate, look at you coming in right when I'm doing yours, Nate. Look at you. Happy New Year. That's what I call timing. Or were you just lurking and you're like, "Hey, here I am." Whoa. We got a holy shnikes. Not gonna read it. Not gonna read it. Hope you had a good holidays, Nate. Suited the moment. Perfect timing. Perfect time. Oh, let me turn that off. I'm getting back to work here. The holy shnikes was up. All right, let's see. What do we have for Nate? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The power of stank. Okay, let's go in. Let's grab our artboard tool. Let's zoom out. Let's go ahead, select our artboard, and let's bring this one down. That may be too far, but that's okay. And let it do its thing. There we go. Get back in, grab our move tool. Let's grab our thank you banner, and let's hold shift, bring that down here to the bottom. And we've got our garlic vampire. Garlic vampire. And I believe we have grab our vector. We're going to grab Nate. We're going to do a command G. I'm going to name this our name. And we need, we're going to drag this up to begin with. Put that right there. And with that selected, we're going to drag, command Z. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Oh, because I'm dumb. Holding down the option key. Now we're going to grab it. We're going to bring that up. There we go. Now we've got our name. Now we can drag this down, holding shift, getting that lined up like so. And our last person is going to be Monica. That right there. Let's get this in order. So let's bring Monica down here. And why is that not in the artwork? There we go. Closing that down. And let's get it here. Let's double click. Okay. We are going to be doing a doodle game shortly, everybody. I owe you one, so please do not, I repeat, don't redeem for the doodle game. Do not. We've got the 2 videos. I can understand a technical instruction on French. No!
You but just redeemed doodle game.
I owe you a doodle game. That was not needed, but thank you, Dupebug. Okay, Robert says, I can understand a technical instruction on French, German without understand then when they speak. Without understanding when they speak. Yes. All right, so we've got video. So that is going to be added. Get rid of that. So going to play doodle. I am going to play doodle. I am. So let me think about this for a second. Hold, please. Okay, so we've got that. We're gonna put that right there. Then we need the thank you. Oh, back here. And shift. Got that right there. We can grab That one. Okay, let's zoom out. Let's grab Shift V, our artboard tool. Let's select our artboard. Go ahead, zoom in. And bring this up to there. Okay. So we are good to go. Wow, we've got ads going on Twitch right now. So let's go ahead. Turn those off. Do a command semicolon. Those are the videos that we need to add. There's our artboards. What happened to our covers? Why do they look exactly the same now? Something... Get a noise. But... Okay. On cover 2. Why are you over here now? Why did you jump over there? There we go. Now, there we are. I don't know why that did that, but it did it. Okay. Slightly different. I'm good there. I'm good there. And let's save it. Just for fun. Why not save? I was gone for so long that I had to go through Devlin, Happy New Year. I had to go through and like recharge everything. Absolutely everything. Okay, so the next step that I'm going to do, and oh, it's still saving 80%. Could not save this document because it's would like to save it as a PSB. Yes, please. Let's do PSB, Behance. Yep. Save that as a PSB. Oof.
Clever Devlin just subscribed for 6 months. No ads. No ads.
Oh, Devlin. No ads. Ads. We need more ads. Thank you, Devlin. So tomorrow, what we'll do is we'll start slicing everything up. We'll start slicing everything up and exporting and uploading to our Behance projects. So I think we've got everything taken care of. Everybody has been added. Added, not ads, Devlin. So I think we're good to go. I think we're good here, everyone. Let me just do a quick little Making sure I've got the correct effects on everything. And Vikram, are you happy that you are not last? If you're still here. Okay. Think we're good to go. All right. Let's just do another save for fun. All right, let's get this ready. I don't know. I didn't charge my Wacom. That's the only thing I didn't charge. Happy New Year's, Devlin. Still saving. All right, let's open up our doodle game. And what did we get there? Drill bit. Uma got it. And Oliver. Stuart, have a great day. Nice to get on a stream again with everyone. Thank you for being here, Stuart. Greatly appreciated. Hope your rest of the day is wonderful. Okay. Let's see. Let me check how dead are you? Okay, you're full. All right. I need to get stuff set up here. Okay. Let's bring up our Pictionary generator. And we're going to start with easy. Pictionary generate. Ooh. I can't remember if we've done this one before. We may have. Get over here. Okay, let me warm up really quick. So, let's go ahead and hit B for our brush. We've got 59. Ooh, that's not what we want. Kind of cool. Let's go ahead and hit D for our defaults. There we go. All right. Mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes. Okay. All right, here we go, people. Babbling Brook. All right. This is easy, so here we go. A house, a hill, limestone, a beach, oh my God, Robert! Robert got it. Island. Oh my gosh. Robert rocks at this game. What's the problem, Dupug? You didn't say I. Oh! Okay, let me just do this, Robert. Dupebug, I apologize profusely. It's okay, just legally changed my name to Robert. I did not see that. So Dupebug got it by 7 seconds. This is the first one, Uma. This is the first one. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Okay. Good job, Dupebug. Let's see, we had 2 at exactly when did you get it? 2:49 exactly, and then Robert must have been typing it because he got it at 2:49.07. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Let's kick it up to medium. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be really bad. Oh no! Dang it! I'm out of practice. Okay, we're gonna reset it. We're not gonna do donkey. Oh, I made myself snort. Oh, okay, we're not doing donkey. Let me go ahead. Let's generate a new one. Okay. Let me get over to Photoshop. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh. Okay. I need more water. Umacorn, somebody did. That's the thing. Somebody knows I'm going to make a mistake and they're going to put in donkey as soon as I start. All right. Here we go. Now this is going to be more for like the Americans. This is not going to be like a German. Robert got it. It was paint. He said paint bucket. So I'm going to let that go with paint. Bob Ross starter kit. Okay. Now, all right. A toilet roll. I just wanted to finish that off. Okay, so Robert got this one. And if I wanted to do the German style of the paint can, which I don't know if it is like in the UK, but they have like super long cans, which I actually think would be better to use. But instead of having a can like this in the center, I'm making it sound like So you buy it in like these long tubs. I don't know what it's like in the UK. I don't know if you've got the metal paint cans, like what we have in the US, but yeah. So, okay. And if you want to tell me, I'm more than happy to know, you know, what kind of paint cans. All right. Let's kick it up to hard. Ooh, good one. I like this. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Let me actually, before I screw up, I'm gonna be right back. I just need to get some water, so give me like 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Oh. So Caroline's saying you can get the cans and the tubs, and that's in the UK. And Umacorn, who's in the Netherlands, says round cans and tubs. Thank you for the dance party there, Devlin. Greatly appreciated. All right. Continuing on. Here we go, everybody. Is everybody back? Everyone ready? I hope so. It depends on what type of paint you buy. Interesting. A spigot, a faucet. A drip. A drip. A leak. Devlin got that one. Didn't think that was that hard. Caroline says drip. Why? A droplet. That would be tough. That would be a tough one, droplet. But, okay. All right, let's crank it up to real hard. Ooh. 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 I don't know how to do this. Okay, let's just start. Maximum overdrive, power outage. Yin yang, coffee bean. Okay, we're Yin yang. Basketball, a baseball. Tennis ball. Yoga studio, dojo. Ah. I'm an alien. Row, swords, day spa, Pilates, karate. You- Um, um, Guru, catch, wax on, wax off, sensei. You guys are all around it. You're all around it. Karate. A yogi, swami, training, meditation. Yeah, meditation. Instructor, meditation coach. Mindfulness. Yes, yes. Oh my god. This is so hard. So you had yin and yang. You got that. You've got wellness, incense. Yeah, you have incense. Feng Shui. Yes. How you health? You enter a feeling of chakras. Mindfulness. Yes, but what is the word for that? Nirvana. I don't think I can draw this properly. Nirvana, you are so close. Transcendental meditation, yes, but what is the smallest word for that? Calmness. Yes, Caroline. What's the smallest when you are your calmness? Your medicine. Unicorn. Oh my gosh. I did not know where to go with that. Zen. How do you... stones in a sandbox with lines. Yes, I could have done that one. So we had the incense. We had Zen, as we all know it, is just 1 plus 9. Zen. Zen garden. Oh gosh. That was a tough one. I didn't know it was actually called the Zen garden. But oh. Whew. Okay. We need to. Ooh, that hurt my head. Now you need meditation to achieve calm. I need something. Wow. Okay. Let's bring this down to hard. Are you freaking serious? Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. For those of you that were here for the majority of the stream, hopefully we'll get this because I'm totally gonna steal it. No, Devlin. This is the opposite of that. Ooh, that was a bad line. Bear with me, people. This sucks. I'm starting over. Okay. Fireplace. Well, that's not the answer, but you got that. Okay. All right. So we all know we're dealing with a fireplace. Okay. Okay. Soot, campfire. Catnap. Cozy. Cozy. Oh, Devlin. Oh, Devlin. Burnt cat avoids the fire. Devlin, good job. Okay. So, is anybody else streaming right now? Oh, we're totally doing this one. So this is normally when I end. So Maddie is going to be streaming later tonight. Jack and I will be streaming in 2 hours on the Firefly Discord. I don't know if anybody else is live right now. Suppose I can check. Okay, I was just making sure that there wasn't like Jane. Boomicorn says I'm gonna take a nap. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do one more. One or two more. Wait, let me get the right brush before I do this. I gotta work for hours. Boo. Been up since 4:30. Messed up my sleep rhythm. I'm doing well with a 7-hour time difference. My Mrs. Shawn is having a horrific time with the jet lag. Mine is okay so far. Mine is okay. So, here we go. Snow, snow. Pepper. Stars. Well, why would you have no problem, Robert? Did you go someplace with a 7-hour time difference? Approve a Happy New Year. Ale. Texture. You all were on the right. You all were on the right. Sleet. Grit. Snow. Yeah. But what is this? Salt. Snowfall. What's it called when you get this much snow? Particles. A snowstorm. Blizzard. Blizzard. Boom. Devlin got it with blizzard. Oh, that's just cheating. That's just cheating. Mafu, have a great day. Thank you for being here. Devlin got it. Let's go ahead, grab both of these. We're going to do a Command G. Let's call this our Blizzard. All right. Okay. A bomb cycle. Yeah. That's not far from the truth. Okay, we're gonna do one last one. This is it. Let's kick it up to very hard. See what we get. I could cheat. I could cheat on this one and the Americans would get it. I'm going to give this one away. It's income tax. Income tax. Not going to do it. I think we've done this one before. I don't know if we have or not. We're going to try it. Okay. All right. Why is my smoothness all the way down? Hold on. I'm like, I know I'm a bad drawer, but come on. All right, here we go. A screen, flat panel television, a display, tariff, a computer, a spreadsheet, an ad, that's a bad eye, log on, computer chat, password, we got 2 passwords at the 2 seconds apart between Dupe Bug and Umacorn. Oh, we're gonna give this one to Dupe, but good job, Umacorn. Nice. We have passwords around the world. Yeah, I know. Approve it. Why are you saying that? Okay, we got to do one more. I knew it had to be password because mine is also XXXXX. Oh my God, these are just stupid hard. Oh, that's too easy. Wait. Are you okay? All right. Here we go. Game board aquarium placemat. Topographical map, a treasure map, GPS. I'm trying to make this as random as possible. A road map. Road guide. Ooh, those are bad stars. USA. Capitals. Okay. Landmarks, locations, cities, capitals. The EU. Boundaries. Frontiers, cities, borders. Borders. Oh, Umacorn and Devlin. States? Does the United States look like this? Oh. The countries? Oh my goodness. Borders. Borders. Oh my gosh, this was fun. So we had Island, which Dupe and Robert got right off the bat. No idea. Parishes, kingdoms. The stars confused me. Well, I was trying to break it up as into you had a capital cities of the country. So I was trying to break it up to having, you know, borders for the country. Paint. Robert got that one. Devlin got a drip. Umacorn got Zen. This was the guess of the day. So good job, Uma. We've got comfy, cozy. And then Devlin got blizzard. Bug got password. I want long paint tubes. Don't think they're any in Texas. I've never seen them before, Devlin, until I moved to Germany. And they make sense. And then Uma got borders. They make sense. Yeah. But, all right, let's go ahead. We're going to group all of those. Command G. Let's do Command S. Let's save that. And, I didn't do any screenshots. Oh, well, I'll have to do that in a second. Okay. Thank you everybody for hanging out today. I am happy to be back. I'm wishing everybody a happy new year who I have not seen before. I have a 1-gallon can that I need to put the remnants of my 5-gallon paint into. I get that. Today was fun. So I will be back tomorrow at my normal time. We're going to continue on knocking these projects out. I'm glad to see you too, Devlin. I've really, really missed all of you. Robert says, thanks, Shawn. This was fun. Thank you, Robert. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too. Like I said, this has been a rough few weeks for me. And you make me feel so much better. You brighten my day. You make my day. So I want to thank you, chat. Thank you so much for being here, for being active, for being chatty, for playing along with me, for putting up with my horrible drawings, just for being. So I want to thank you all for that. Yeah, I think that's all I've got. I'm glad to be back. So, like I said, in about an hour and a half, I'm going to be live with Jack. Later today, Maddie's going to be on Twitch. I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. So everybody, stay safe, stay creative, and just be nice. And see you later. Bye, everyone. Thanks for being here. I keep hitting the wrong button today.